One of the often overlooked perks of losing weight, right up there with finding out your knees can bend comfortably again, is the subtle yet striking improvement in posture. It's one of those changes that sneaks up on people. No one walks into the gym on day one thinking, I'm here for better spinal alignment, but after a few months of healthier living and dropping some pounds, something surprising happens. People begin to stand taller, straighter, more like they're ready for a magazine cover shoot than a slouch on the couch. Why does this happen? Well, for starters, carrying excess weight, especially around the abdomen, throws your whole body off balance. Think of it like wearing a backpack on your front all day. Your center of gravity shifts forward, and to compensate, your spine curves, your hips tilt, your shoulders round forward, and your neck cranes to keep your head up. It's a full body chain reaction that turns your natural posture into a bit of a question mark. Over time, this not only looks less graceful, it feels bad. Back pain, hip tension, sore feet, and tight shoulders all stem from the body trying to carry weight it wasn't designed to manage. But as weight comes off, the body begins to return to equilibrium. That big forward pull on the spine? Lightened. The pressure on the lower back and hip flexors? Eased. The constant fight between gravity and posture? Significantly more winnable. With reduced mass to support, the muscles around the spine, especially in the lower back and core, don't have to work so hard just to keep you upright. And that's where the magic starts. A straighter spine, a lifted chest, a head that's suddenly back in line with your shoulders rather than awkwardly jutting out like a curious turtle. Improved posture also comes from muscle engagement, especially in the core. When people lose weight, it's often through a combination of better eating and more movement. That movement, whether it's walking, strength training, yoga, or even just climbing more stairs, tends to activate the deep stabilizing muscles that support posture, like the transverse abdominis and the multifidus, fancy names for the deep abs and spinal muscles. Over time, these muscles become stronger and more responsive. You start to hold yourself up more naturally without thinking. You don't just look taller, you feel lighter, more balanced, and surprisingly graceful. And there's an aesthetic bonus here that goes beyond skeletal alignment. Better posture creates the illusion of length and confidence. The same person before and after weight loss can look noticeably different simply because improved posture changes the way their body presents itself to the world. A straighter back elongates the torso. Rolled back shoulders broaden the chest and give the impression of strength. A lifted head gives the face better angles and a more open, energized expression. It's like the difference between slouching through life and walking through it like you've got somewhere fabulous to be. Posture also contributes to how people interpret your mood, your energy, and your general vitality. Someone who stands tall, with relaxed shoulders and a steady stride, naturally appears younger, more capable, and more self-assured. And while this doesn't mean you need to march around like a Broadway dancer at all times, the subtle elegance that comes from good posture has real social and psychological weight. It's body language that says, I'm comfortable here, which is oddly rare and oddly attractive. And here's the kicker. Improved posture feeds into other benefits of weight loss, like increased confidence and decreased physical pain. You breathe more deeply. Your digestion improves. Your clothes fit better because they hang the way they were meant to. You're not just shrinking, you're reshaping. Literally and figuratively realigning with yourself. So while no one may say, wow, look at your lumbar spine, it's really come a long way, people will notice something. Something that makes you look more poised, more balanced, more collected. That's posture. It's not flashy, but it's powerful, and when it improves, so does your entire presence.